So here is the next set of questions I saw some issues with. So Miss Farragher, she usually spends $212.90 a week on groceries for her family. This week, she only spent $148.75 on groceries. How much did she save? So remember, when we're talking about savings, that means money she gets to keep. So we would take 212.90 and subtract 148.75. So this becomes 10 because I can't take 5 away from nothing. So 10 minus 5 is 5. We borrowed 1, so this has to go down to 8. 8 minus 7 is 1. And then here we have to borrow again. So this becomes 12. This is where a lot of people get confused. This is actually going to go down to a 0 here. 12 minus 8 is 4. And then we borrow. This becomes 1. This becomes 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. And then 1 minus 1 is 0. We bring our decimal point down. So if we were to put this into a complete sentence, Mrs. Farragher saved $64.15. That was how we would put that in there. Okay. Because remember, savings is money she gets to keep. All right, last question here. So some of you may have seen this question, and if you did, awesome. If you didn't, well, I guess you're all set then. But I wanted to just show you this just show you how to go through this. So the dog food bags I usually buy are 45 and 8/10 pounds. When I order the food online, they only had 35.6 pound bags. I bought 2 bags. How much food did I buy? So now we have 2 questions down here we need to answer. How much is the new food? Meaning the new amount, because I couldn't get my old amount. So that means we'd have 35 and 6/10. You could either add it together, but I'm going to multiply it because that's what we were doing. We were multiplying decimals last week too. So 2 times 6 gives me 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16. Carry the 1. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Oh, wait, I made a mistake here. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1 more is 11, not 16. Now we have 1 decimal place here, so we need to have 1 decimal place in my number. So A, it was 71 pounds and 2/10, or 71.2 pounds. Now B says, what is the difference in weight between the food I used to order and what I actually got? So now we need to go back to our word problem and see if we have those numbers. So this is what I normally get. This is what I had to get this time. Okay. So we're going to take 71 and 2/10 and subtract 45 and 8/10. So this becomes a 12. We borrowed there. This we have to drop down to 0. 12 minus 8 is 4. We have to borrow again because we can't take 5 away from nothing. This becomes 6, 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 6 minus 4 is 2. Again, don't forget your decimal. Bring it down. So B, the difference in weight is 25 and 4/10 pounds. Please let me know if you have any other questions.